What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today what I have for you is a full body, low impact, body weight only workout that you can do at your houses or wherever really. And it's only going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. So it'll be nice, quick, and we'll be done for the day. So let's get into it. It's going to be a good workout today. We're going to do a lot of core. That will be our main focus. We're going to hit our arms, core, legs, butt, everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's just begin by doing a couple little stretches. We're going to put our arms crisscross in front and then swing them wide open. Take a few big deep breaths. And now we are going to reach one knee up, pull it in towards your chest. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch and we're going to switch. So just back and forth. We're just going to warm up a little bit. Make sure we're ready to kind of move our body. I never really like to jump right into a workout. I always kind of want to move my body a little bit. Oh, also, we have Greg in the side of the frame just kind of working away. Who knows what he's doing, honestly, but I'm just kidding, maybe. He worked hard. Alright, guys, we have Grayson sleeping, so when he wakes up, I'll go grab him and he might join our workout. So what we're going to start at the edge of our mat. Okay, so you're going to reach up nice and high as you possibly can. A couple big deep breaths here. Every time you exhale, I want you to feel yourself engaging your core as you squeeze your whole core as tight as you can. Reach up again. Okay, now we are going to reach down toward our feet, drive our hips back. Now, if you cannot reach the ground from here, don't worry. What I want you to do is hang on to your shins for a second. And if you can't touch your toes, you're just going to lean forward and try and touch the mat a little bit farther away from your feet, okay? For those of you who can touch the mat, just right in front of your toes will be perfect. And then we're going to walk our hands out to a nice solid plank. This is called an inchworm. Before we walk back up, we're going to do one push-up here. Nice and low. Keep your core nice and tight. Remember that a push-up is a moving plank, so keep your core engaged more than anything. Drive the hips up, and let's walk your hands all the way back to your toes, and slowly stand back up. Reach nice and high, and down again. Feel that stretch. Every time you perform this, you should feel a little bit more flexible. Big deep breaths. All the way forward, about 4 steps with your hands. Nice deep push up. Beautiful. Walk your hands back. And we are going to do this one more time. Nice deep stretch. Reach up as high as you can. Keep taking big deep breaths. Reach on down again. And walk your hands forward. Nice solid plank. Last one. One more push up. If you can't do a real push up, don't worry about it. Drop down to your knees and perform a push-up. I should have said that on the first rep, but we're here, you know. Okay, next we are going to do that one more time. Reach down to your feet, walk yourself out to a nice solid plank, and from here we are going to do 10 mountain climbers, 5 on each side. So one leg at a time, drive that knee wide to meet the elbow. 1, tap your toe, nice solid plank. 3, keep your butt low, don't let your hips drive up. One more time. Beautiful. Switch legs. 5, tap. 4, tap. 3, tap. 2, tap. 1, tap. Walk back up. Nice job, you guys. Whew. We're going to take a break on core for a second. I'm just going to check my watch. And, whew, okay. So from here, standing nice and tall, big deep breaths. We're going to take a nice giant step forward. Land as softly as you can on that front foot. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is a static lunge. We're going to go up and down. So nice long stance. Catch your balance first before you start moving, okay? So facing forward, we're going to drop this back knee down to the ground, a really light tap. Drive it up. Down, up. 3 more. 3, 2, one more time. Perfect. Reach forward to get a nice hamstring stretch on your front leg. You can walk either leg forward, doesn't matter here. So we are going to step back. Woo! Nice, powerful, big step back, and we're gonna switch legs. So for me, I'm gonna put my left foot forward this next round. Here we go. Catch your balance. Up and down for 5 reps. 5, tap, 4, 3, 2, whoa. See, gotta watch that balance one more time. I was watching Greg dance. Woo! Threw me off. Okay.
So I'm here for it.
All right. Step back to meet your other foot. Big deep breaths, and we are going to step wide this time, facing forward. And all right, so from here we're going to hold this stance for a couple minutes or for a couple breaths, and that's what I want you guys to focus on, is really trying to regulate your breathing as much as possible. So from here, let's turn our toes out just a touch, and we are going to drop into a nice low squat. This is going to really stretch our inner thighs. So we're just going to hold it here for about 10 seconds. Big deep breaths. Keep your butt low and just kind of feel that stretch in your groin, but also starting to feel your leg muscles really fire up. All right, so now we're going to begin. 2, we're going to lift our heels, come up. Oh, I'm going to actually walk my feet a little closer together. Lift your toes. Lift your heels, go up on your toes, up and down. Nice, slow and controlled. If this is too hard on your balance, 1 foot at a time. So we're just alternating here, okay? Nice and slow. We're gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna perform 10 squats. So same foot placement here. We're just gonna go down, up, squeeze the butt on your way up, down, up, squeeze your booty. Trying to get as low as possible, standing all the way up. 5 more, let's go. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. One more time. All right, let's heel toe our feet together in the middle of the mat. Feel free to grab a sip of water if you want to. I'm just looking at my notes real quick. All right, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna walk our feet back toward the end of the mat, either side. Reach up, we're gonna walk ourselves into a plank, hold the plank for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do some side plank. Okay, big deep breaths. Hands down to the mat, walk out to a plank, and from here, we are holding for 30 seconds. So I don't want to see your butt, your hips sag or your butt in the air. Keep it nice and level to the ground. Suck your belly button in towards your spine. And big deep breaths. Every time you exhale, I want you to feel your core get that much more engaged. We're almost done here, you guys. You got it. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest on your knees for a second. Let's perform child's pose for another 30 seconds. Drop your forehead down to the ground. Big deep breaths. Okay, and from here we are going to, bless you, go right back up into a plank, and we are going to go on the side of our feet, and from here we're going to pick up one hand. I'm going to start with my right side, so your feet are layered in a sense, and we're going to drop and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. You'll really feel your obliques fire up here. 3, 2, 1. Back to a nice solid plank. Switch sides for 8, 7. Good job, you guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One more back to a solid plank. Beautiful job, you guys. Now we're gonna go on our knees, transfer to sitting on our butt, and we are going to do Russian twists. All right. Whew. So, here, I want you to lean back, transfer your weight from your feet to your butt, okay? So, slowly, if you can, lift your feet off the ground and you're just holding here. I'm gonna cross my feet and our hands are gonna be right up in front of our face and we are going to twist and cross, twist and cross, twist. Beautiful job, you guys. Nice, slow and controlled movements. Big, deep breaths. And if your lower back is hurting, feel free to gently rest your feet on the ground. But if you can handle this, keep going. You got it, you guys. We're almost done. For 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Beautiful. Rest your feet on the ground. Nice job, you guys. Couple big deep breaths here. Beautiful. Okay, again, balance on your tush. Now, why did I say that? Balance on your butt. Okay, now from here, we're going to elongate one leg, and we're gonna bring the other. If you are strong enough to elongate both legs, go for it. I definitely can't, so I'm gonna elongate one leg, bend my other knee and bring it toward my chest and give it a little hug. And we're gonna alternate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 20, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that got my quads a lot. Whew. Great job, you guys. Okay. We're almost finished. We are going to finish up with working our backside, and then we're going to stretch, and we're done. I'm breaking a sweat too. Okay, so we are going to put your feet at the end of your mat, scoot your butt forward, and slowly roll down on your back. So from here, we're going to do single leg glute bridges, 10 on each side. But let's start with just a regular glute bridge just to kind of get our glutes warmed up. So I want you to rest your head, and what you're going to do from here is drive your hip bones up as high as you can, but I also want you to tuck your hips so that you're getting the most glute engagement that we can here. All the way up as high as you can, lower. We're just going to do 5. Close to the ground, maybe a slight tap, drive it up, squeeze your butt cheeks. Make sure you can connect with both cheeks here. 3, 4, one more time, 5, nice job. All right, now we're gonna scoot our feet closer together, one leg at a time. Let's start with our right leg. So let's kick that left leg up in the air. Make sure your right foot is firmly planted on the ground. Drive through your heel mostly, and keeping your hips level, we're gonna drive our hips up. Good, drop down close to the ground. 2, 3, 4, good. Feel that glute and your hamstring. 6, 7. Try not to let your hips turn too much. Last one. Nice job. Switch legs. So wherever you are the weakest is where you'll typically feel it. For me, it's my hamstrings. So I definitely feel that in my hamstrings more than my glutes, and that's okay. So same thing on the left side. Kick your right leg up. Make sure your left foot is firmly planted. Drive your left heel into the ground. Keep your hips level as we drive up for 10. Come close to the ground. 4, 5, good job. 6, we don't want to go too fast here. 7, 8, 9, one more time. Squeeze that booty. Good job. Okay, so from here, we are going to do a glute bridge hold for 30 seconds. So let's spread our feet back, both feet on the ground, and on the count of 3, we're going to drive our hips up and hold for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Okay, breathe. Big deep breaths. Great job, you guys. This is our last exercise of the day. So squeeze that booty, squeeze your hamstrings. Whew. I know you can feel the burn now. Hang in there, you guys. Squeeze that butt as tight as you can. We're almost done. We have 10 seconds to go. Breathe through this. Big inhale, big exhale. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Let's sit up here. We're gonna flip over on our knees and we're doing child's pose for 30 seconds and then we're done. So let's go sitting on your heels and you're gonna reach your fingertips forward, rest your forehead on the ground and really feel that stretch through your back and through your hips. And let's begin. All right, you guys, that'll conclude our low intensity at-home workout. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next workout. Bye.